A good day, and welcome to the OSRiddle Systems. I'm Dreaw, your host for today. I need to give ESO a couple of more minutes to actually start up. ESO is just taking its time. No, I've got something else running still, and I kind of want that to finish first. Should be just a mere seconds, so good. First things first. First thing first is that we are looking at Bloobs Adventure Idle, which is, as you can see in the bottom left, is actually doing its things. We are currently making phantom bars. It will be doing that for the remainder of the stream. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep up both the corner pieces. It really just depends. I think during ESO I definitely will, but I might make them smaller. Okay, that's my work is actually in the right position. Let me close. I've got one other game open that will just take a couple of more seconds. There we go. Then at the same time, let's look at Melvor Idol. So Melvor Idol is currently fighting the greatest skeletal dragon. The only thing for Melvor that still needs to happen is the item compendium, which, if you very quickly, that is by the way for just base game. Show undiscovered items. It is just this tiny, like these two strips left. Township potions. Oh. Right, I completely neglected the town. For a bit. There we go. I mean, we can repair has been repaired. Tasks. It's an elite one apparently. Oh. Oh, that's actually quite good. Well, they don't need this anymore, but sure, whatever. It was in Township, the trader. It was like the... Just because I might be missing these as well. And if you now look at our items, you've actually unlocked like 3. Herb, bar, wood 2. Herb. Bar. Both the ore ones. I think it said wood 2 specifically. Food, the fervor scroll. But you quite literally need all of these. Actually, yeah, it's 100% item completion. Slayer. Township letter. Oh god. Okay, a lot of it is actually township. There's like some items. Oh wait, I'm missing the famished potion 1. I'm missing hinder. Oh god. I'm only missing very specific potions. There's like 2 more item upgrades, 2 potions, and the rest is all of the scrolls from like the town. Oh, that's gonna be great. Okay. And then we have another idle game running in the background that just does its thing. Okay, we are going to switch over to Elder Scrolls Online. That is the game we are actually playing today. Yeah, Bloobs will just do its thing. I'll change positioning as such as I see fit, but having most useful information is actually on the right of the screen. It would be great if I got all achievements in Bloobs today. Oh right, I got some extra mods and such, like this minimap. Also, yes, I was around here. I was actually farming this boss in particular. Which we'll get to it one more time. Yeah, on top left, the only thing that would be there would be the health bar for like the follower. And bottom left only shows like items coming in. Apart from that, any like inventory and such happens on the right. So that's where also what we're not going to be using. Our dailies for today do not include the reacquisition board. That was for the weekly, which we've already done. There is absolutely no point in me going for that. I've also been looking at Guild Trader specifically for the crafting motives. For everything that we're doing. I think considering our location, what we're going to be doing first is the Black Sacrament. Also, another daily that we're absolutely not doing is... what is it called again? It's the heist, because there's no point to it anymore. Also, let me set Melvor up to show the fight rather than... Yeah, just have it here. So one of the things this little minimap does is actually just allow me to see everything that the big map will be seeing. So if I toggle something on or off on the big map, I actually won't... I will actually see it on the minimap as well. One of the things we definitely have enabled is lore books. So any lore books I will always be able to find at this point. Hey, Shia. I hope you're doing well.
Welcome to the live stream.
I get a couple of these things because I know that my daily is also crafting as such. I have my crafting writs, so...
Why back to Skyrim? What brought this on?
Just for a few weeks.
The void beckon.
Second one's at Trader's Cove. Here we go. Considering we do not have our achievements yet that are part of...
You brought the right Khajiit for the job.
Blade of Woe. Okay. Dark Brotherhood. It's in exploration. Stador, that's a new one. Okay, so the main one is new. The side one is not. The closest one to us is actually the side target, so that's good. Oh, and I fucked up. And there's the target, okay. Now I know where that is. Oh wait, the one next. Next up, we have our actual target, which can either be here in this little strip or down here. I'm assuming somewhere here. What I will say though is once OSRiddle...
You should have left when you had the chance. Guards!
Once OSRiddle reaches its goal, which is the two items that we currently still need to farm for, at that point, considering it is just the town things left after that, we'll actually focus on those. So I'll pull OSRiddle to full screen at that point. Also, I was correct in thinking that the target would be there. Thank you, AJ, for the lurk. Let me get into... this hiding spot. Let me give you the shout out. Seen 3 times already. I don't want to hit the alert status. What I also want to avoid is having this enemy show up. And job done. We left before the overseer arrived. So we got a maximum score, basically. Okay, I got a shite for... I got a shitty bounty. Let me... get rid of that. There we go. That removes at least 500 of my current bounty.
That was a battle for the ages. I never got to kill someone in a cathedral before.
For all
Wait,
the harm he caused us, I feel a little sorry for Primate Artorias.
How could you feel sorry about that barnacle on a mud crab after all he did to us?
There we go.
I feel sorry because he only got to die once. We should have...
There is not much else to be. You have, well, exemplary. Night Mother, smile up.
Yes, the night mother smiles upon me. Well, that was not much. It takes another 3 minutes before my bounty is gone.
You made the rank of silent.
I've got whatever you need. No bow.
Fuck yes. I pull sharp out.
What?
And that is one of our dailies. Let's do the next one, which is the dungeon related one. Another thing that what I installed actually does
Building up a stash. Good thinking.
is actually
Look out, everyone. Tamriel's best duo is back.
is there anything I can hover over that? There, for instance, Stormhaven Skyshot Hunter. It shows me that there's an achievement bound to that activity. Same for there. Or like Mike. That's also one of the achievements we can make progress towards. Con the Covenant, Steel, Carries Hitless Light, and Stormhaven. We see all of that. Lightbringer, Gift to the Poor and Crime Pace, which are also 3 that you can actually potentially do there. Yeah, it's actually very helpful. However, it won't give me all information. It's like mostly in collectibles from what I've seen. Let's directly fast forward to here, and I'm very good at going to go BRB.
Welcome to the live stream.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Hey, Star. Welcome. Let me see. It states there's a document here, but I can't actually see it.
Prepare to be amazed, astounded,
Oh, no.
and
There we go.
above all, entertained. The naughty Nereid players have arrived.
And here we go, the bounty board. Bird Evil, which is the location closest to here. Alright, so this is my least favorite delve between the ones that are here. I think there's only 2 here anyway. And this is, you know, definitely the worst one. For the other one, the boss is actually kind of close. The boss is also in a fun location. The side objective is actually way better. Because you can basically just do the side objective by going past the boss. And then on your way back, you can just kill the boss again. Interesting though, this actually is a side boss. However, that side boss doesn't even drop anything, so it's really just useless. So someone else has recently gone through this, otherwise this wouldn't be as open as it is, which honestly I'm very glad. At the same time, yes, someone is just dealt with the boss. Oh well, can't really blame them. They don't know that someone else is coming and that someone else wants to deal with the boss as well, so. Just a little bit of waiting now. But hey, if that person keeps clearing the way for me.
Watch me go.
Also, yes, I am still working on Sword and Shield. That should be one of the goals for today. Getting done with Sword and Shield. Like, I'm not going to be doing just dailies. As much as I want to do just dailies, I'm going to need to do more than just the dailies. Never even knew about this one's existence.
To try this spell out.
Huh. Okay, so that's the level... Like, that's the same one who just defeated the other boss as well. So they didn't make too much progress. Which is good, because I didn't even know that the other spot could have a mini-boss. And I've run that dungeon 4 or 5 times. Well, the delve. Considering I needed to do the delve specifically for... well, this specific task.
When your time comes, as promised.
Nothing.
I'm definitely equipping that for the time being.
What do you want?
So now that we're done here, let's go for the other job that is here, which is the one of the 2 bosses. This is one of the more annoying ones, because I do not know what I'm going to get boss-wise, and I do not know if anyone else is going to go for the boss. So I'm basically stuck waiting on someone else, unless I'm going to get help. Unless I deliberately talk to someone for help. Roar of the Crowds. Okay, so I do know which boss that is. Okay, so there are other people here, so other people are actually waiting on this.
Oh, do you? Find yours. You'll face whatever I can pull together.
Which is good if other people are actually waiting here. That means we can basically just jump in. I think also what I'll do is get the quest for Sharp.
Let's
and
get it done.
And the other one done. For Sharp and Amber, get their quests. And then probably with those we might level up enough. Obviously, we're still doing the crafting writs first, like after this. I think crafting writs is also like literally the only. The only other daily that I tend to do. It's like, do everything here. Oh wait, are still...
A drink.
Now that I have this little map plugin, I should also be going for the hit list items. And go into any random public dungeon. Because I went into a random one earlier, like yesterday. And there were apparently like a couple of achievements in there, even though I'd already completed it. Yeah, these ones. Okay, 2 days ago. Also, yes, I did the last Delving Glenumbra. I found it. I needed to do it, I think, for a job. And then I got the achievement for getting all those done.
You should buy me a drink, I think.
Are you hungry for blood? The Kvatch Arena's next event is about to begin. Let the games begin! What's this? New challengers have entered the arena. The challengers stand victorious. Hold on. The arena master is signaling for a main event. Now the real contest begins. Challengers, prepare to face the champions of the Kvatch Arena, the Order of the Hour!
You're not prepared for a fight
Akatosh may
with
show
us.
mercy. I will not.
Get up, sharp.
That was embarrassing.
I don't believe it. The challengers have bested the Order of the Hour, champ.
Always
No,
finding room for
I spoke
improvement.
too soon. Knight Commander Pantheus demands to meet these challengers in battle.
I lost it somewhere, along with my dignity.
Knight Commander Pantheus and his enforcers will lay down the law, and the penalty is death.
I'm hurt!
The Knight Commander's enforcers are the Order's most battle-hardened veterans. The challengers are doomed.
Are we down?
Let's end them.
Because as far as I've seen,
Man out!
we have like a level 3000 here.
I need healing.
That enchantment of yours has run dry.
Well, almost.
I need...
The beasts are hungry. The challengers will give the walls a wide berth unless they want to become a meal. The beasts are hungry. The challengers will give the walls a wide berth unless they want to become a meal.
I need healing!
Heal me!
They've done it. They've dropped the axe on Knight Commander Pantheus.
Leave bind.
Akatosh, and a well-earned reward.
Well. Could have been a better reward, but at the very same time could have been much worse. So, that... Oh, wait, we also have the free runner events. Or the free runner things. I need to do those as well for keys. And specifically because there are some achievements still bound to them. I also still need a gem that I can get from it, so... Let's go to our default town first. Let me get all of my crafting grids. Try and do as many of them as possible. And then do other things if needed. How is my Melvor doing? Okay, we need roughly 2 of them more in its essence.
Can't even hear myself think here.
Technically, I could easily get that.
Don't seem to be making much progress. It's true, no rest for the weary.
We're also going to open up the doors that are here. Or like the one house that actually has a door we need to pickpocket. Or lockpick, sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to do the dolmen right now.
Guild rule. Keep up. Those that can't keep up, leave behind.
Okay, so that's the woodworkers one done. A couple of adventure almanacs, okay. Oh wow, we actually had enough today. Nice. Yeah, this means we can basically just finish them all. Refine anything we can.
Jaira, Mako, Ta.
Saw that way too late. That someone was working on that. Oh well. So that's all my crafting grids. With luck... Like, this is one of the documents that I'm confused about. Also, I stopped focusing on the thieving one. Because that isn't necessarily daily. I mean, yeah, sure, we can do it daily, but at the very same time, it's like, eh. Consumables. Containers, please. Oh, we still had the ones from yesterday as well. Wait, that means I've done that with... Not even with the... the bars from yesterday. Yeah, no master crafting right. Oh well. But I will very quickly do those in skills. Oh. Apparently that was just an active ability, not... Oh well. Going to need that one in the future. Okay, one more skill point and we actually can use Voidstone. And then hopefully that also increases our chance at getting Master Crafting Grids with that. But hey, that is yet another daily done. We are now free to do our favors of the day. And that's already our last actual daily. Also, yes, any thief servers that I've collected will actually show up. Let's go here.
Is it always this crowded?
Sadly enough, yeah.
You there. You thirst for something more, no? Speak with Zalik.
Really? Colonum browser right here. That was a very easy daily. I'm very happy it was like that.
You've a hunger, friend. I smell it on you. I know how to fill that void.
Uh-huh. Yeah, see, I haven't actually been here yet. Okay, so we're going here.
Let's move.
Also, there is one thing that I do very quickly want to say as well. I did already start buying the parts and such needed for some of the things they were doing. So that I don't have to do the dailies anymore for those.
Good
Like
to get
defeating those
stocked
two
up.
bosses, going for that. Like just basically all the dailies here in the Gold Coast. If I can stop doing those dailies, that's going to help.
Impressive.
Each blade stands alone, even in the midst of a field.
Oh god, I mean, it's just outside the walls. Wait, what?
You know what that's good for? Ah, you'll figure it out.
Okay, so that's all the lore books in this area completed. All the lore books like that are inside this little town. Okay, we have to get on the other wall.
Better overstocked than under.
Follow the wall, we should eventually find it. There's some regular books we can read and find. I'll take that gold. It still says there's a book here. Which there indeed was. So there we go. Take you and let's go just around here. So we need lore books specifically for our level. There we go. Well, not necessarily level, but a mage guild rank. And because it cleans up the area a little bit more nicely. Also, yes, I will be going for a lot of these plants. I need them for a current weekly. It's a bit of a long one. Yeah, I need to get 12 times 15. Also, yes, I still need to do these.
Let's see how you handle this.
Suddenly enough, the killing that enemy didn't actually grant me the item.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You could brew something nice with that.
I probably could. Rubinite ore. Let me yoink this. Either the boss has recently been defeated, or you need to do something special to... It was recently defeated.
Might have to go on without me.
Okay.
You're too tough to go out like this.
Yeah, the moment Sharp goes down, like... It's lost. I cannot do it without Sharp. However, that actually, I did get farther than I expected, so... Also, let me show you something else that is in Delves. That is part of like what I've enabled in the settings from the mods or the plugins. I can see exactly where the boss is. I don't have to start second guessing. I don't have to look through every little location. Because that was getting... I mean, it was alright. Just... rather not be searching for longer than I need to. I don't have direct markers for all side quests though. I'm not gonna put it that all side quests are at all times visible to me. Would be great though once I have gone through all main areas. And I can just turn them on and off, like, depending on if we're like in a DLC area or not.
Move, now!
Huh. Easy.
Give him a bite.
I'd rather give him a bite that's too loud to ignore.
And down they go. You asked for it.
Oh boy. Beautiful little internet hiccup. Didn't take out the stream though, which is good. I should really be using Ember still. The thing with Ember is that I still need experience with her.
I'm here. Lucky you.
Split up!
The withered hand sent me here to die. I'm quitting.
Another sacrifice? How delicious. Let's see if you're strong enough to become one of my pet thralls.
Bind. Perfect. Oh yeah, no, that's also one thing. It will... That map does show the actual time. I really don't like that. But... And it's a compromising comparison.
Watching you harvest is exciting. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that.
Yeah, I've got a skill point. Blacksmithing, metalworking. We can now use rubidite ingots. Considering rubidite ore has been something I've been finding a lot. Being able to use rubidite ore now is a yes, please. Ah, that's a public dungeon. Wait, it's sending you into the public dungeon. Okay, that's... I mean, don't have a problem with that. Yeah, all of these little markers are fights we have to do.
This is gonna be fun. You have to break away. Is it normal to lose this much blood?
Okay, now we are waiting on this one to respawn. What I can do in the meantime is just kill whatever enemies are already on my way. Hey! One hand and shield is increased to 48.
You were amazing.
I already told you the name. Let's get moving. The ruins.
Ik heb daar nog time voor dat. Please don't respawn soon. Like, that's the thing, I genuinely just want to deal with this boss. There we go.
Charge!
Now the annoying thing is that we need to actually defeat her. Yeah, defeating our fleshy friend there did nothing. That's
You're
a
looking
level up.
especially strong lately. I like it.
Yeah, if someone else wanted to defeat that boss that I just got rid of. Sorry.
Yokuden constructions frequently feature descriptive tablets for pilgrims. Well then, look at this. Give me a moment. This is extraordinary. If I'm reading this correctly, the Natotembu are buried here. Those were the ancient kings of Yokuda. I think I know what we need to do. Come speak to me when you're ready.
Talk to Brisha.
This is incredible. According to the...
So the gargoyle is actually one of the bosses.
Anyone else?
Oh. I was literally about to just look it up. Very glad I didn't need to actually look it up. We need to find relics, and I have no clue where to find those. Oh, I already have 9 out of 12 relics. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, so they're all over the place here. Yeah, they are. Okay. So apparently the gargoyle wasn't the boss.
We're dangerous, huh?
Now the issue for me is that the boss here just got defeated. Balls are still gone. If we go through here, we'll probably find a different one as well. Good to see that these two have actually respawned as well. Also, I'm not leaving this place until I've got all the bosses here done. Also, I'm not even sure these protectors count as bosses. Like, they might count as, like, mini-bosses for the quest, but not as, like, the bosses for this dungeon in particular. Clacker is also already defeated. Okay, so we have to... We're just going to move back to this one, because I think this is the first one I think that got defeated. I think the person literally ran through the door to then go through here and go up. So we just have to wait here. Unless we wait to the other place first, then go back, because we need to also go up afterwards anyway. Definitely a better way to first go here.
go!
Yeah, so both me and the other person went a different direction. And we crossed each other right before that boss. Well, crossed me right after the other boss. Right before I got a chance to do anything. Oh well. Also, yes, considering this is a public dungeon, I will actually be finishing the quest as well. Yeah, considering all the other shit has respawned.
I'm gonna show off a little.
But yeah, this is the last boss. Lost City Conqueror. Achievement unlocked. Let's sneak by both of these.
Mess with a street kid.
All I have to do is just this.
just remarkable.
You have done well, but you must still... This place, I am the warrior wave of our fleet. The great... Do you now? A true king. The cartulary is yours to claim. Farewell, wanderer. We shall not meet again.
Magnificent. I'm taking the strict. This is going to change.
Secrets of the Lost City. That is a collectible added. That is this beautiful place done. Together with one quest. We have another side quest we can actually deliver in. So we'll actually be doing that as well. And then the free run is post, of course. Okay, that's weird. I actually went through the entire public dungeon and it doesn't even say that it's complete. I did all the bosses, I did the quest. Is it these other two quests that I need to basically deliver in? Probably is. Considering I got both of them in there. If I remember correctly. That, or I should have fought the dude at the end. And I persuaded him. That might have actually been my mistake. Two times rubinite ore. Considering we need to rubinite bars, yes, it's a yes, please. If we follow this, there should also be a book or something.
Easy to get lost in a place like this. I think that's one of my favorite parts about cities.
Wayfarer. There's a mine I offered.
Ah, so that could also be information from an NPC.
You look like a wise wolf.
Wayfair. There's a mine.
Okay, well, let's actually delivering the quest now.
Hello there.
What is it you want? Wait, what are you holding? Long may you prosper, Wayfarer.
Help me get back on my feet.
Okay, on top of the guild hall for the Mages Guild.
Not so safe anymore, is it?
Look, if I see something like that, I'm like, yeah, sure.
You've got a talent for finding those.
Spare a coin for the needy.
Good eye. I didn't even see that runestone at first.
Because then we can start using Rubinite for the next one, so.
Let's ride!
Okay, I was told by Ghoulie that these would go extremely faster. The people quite literally farm them here hard. I'm now seeing it firsthand.
Submit and become mine. Fight and be destroyed. The plan is in place. You are but an inconvenience.
Basically, what I can do then, if I really want to get gear, or get things like sell, all I need to do is just stay here. Because this entire group of people is just going to go everywhere. Or at least there's a relatively big group going to different locations. And they're just going to do them back to back, and if I just wait at one, I will at all times be able to join one.
Now! Kill! Bet they weren't expecting that.
Also, with the little plugin, I can actually farm the lore books now. And... Frickin', what is it called again? Get all the achievements done that are bound to them.
Do the gods truly have no mercy?
Merchant to the great houses. Speak with me a moment.
I wish the Minotaur one is actually the one I do want to go for.
I grow tired of excuses, Narita.
Please.
When will Tavo return?
Please.
Nope.
What do you want? Splendid. Then this won't be easy now, friend.
Thank you. I don't know what to say. I've nothing left. Tavo, with these relics.
Greeting.
That was 18,000. Was it you that had
Hello
to...
there.
Those already have. Okay. The smithing tab, please.
You've a hunger, friend. I smell it on you, but I know how to fill that void.
Blueprint and breaches. So now we go to the last location.
You've a hunger, friend. I smell it on you, but I know how to fill that void.
Feeling I'm gonna get in Windhelm. Because there's also a hit list item here. Let me actually go for that as well instantly.
What kind of trouble do you think we can get up to here? And no one's any the wiser.
Okay, so we just got ourselves that item. Already gone to here at some point, however. That is without me knowing about the bosses. This is also me instantly getting my money back that I've been using on other things. So. I'll definitely after this fast travel out of this place though. I'm not going to run all the way back. Yeah, actually I can.
Fish biscuits. A little help here?
Well, I don't mind that. That means that this person has just carved the path through most... not most things, probably... The meaning disappears as soon as there is combat. That's one of the only things that kind of bothers me. We are getting close to the first boss.
Ooh, a tough one. The inventory space is getting a little bit tight. To die?
So glad we already found the boss. Like the next boss, I mean. A little bit annoying that we... Attracted those as well.
Get up, I need you. A bit, come on. $66 gold. No items, but you know. Can't always expect to just get everything we want.
What can I do?
Yeah, we're going to have to use Sharp for the remainder of this.
Awaken thralls! Destroy these tomb robbers!
Tomb robbers? No. I'm just a boss killer right now. I mean, technically I'm not a tomb robber, but you know. So I suppose.
You won't live to regret this.
Meet your doom!
Got to hang on.
I mean, the issue is that Sharp stays in that area.
Been on the lookout for that.
Alright, fast traveling away.
Let's just do what we came here for and get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm putting out Umber again, though.
What interesting customs you Nords have. Drink too much and throw up. All too hard.
Some drink to forget. I remember.
Yeah, with 4 more item slots, I'm sure we'll... No, whoops. I'm sure we don't get enough out of this, so...
You've a hunger, friend. I smell it on you.
Just a matter
But
of learning the
I know how
steps.
to fill that void.
A reputation clings.
I've got
A
something.
little fame can be.
I suppose I could use another break.
Come, do your trading here.
Buying, selling, trading.
Alright. And with that, we have done all the things that we normally do in a day. Didn't get me enough money, but at the very same time, like, you know, I did at least some dailies.
No charge to have a look.
then up we go.
Fan out!
Then actually take care of a lore book here. And then let's do our quest for our friend here.
You there. You thirst for something more, no? Speak with Zalek.
Well, let's do this conversation.
This one does not know your face. But, Ember, it is a joy for these old eyes to see her well, even if she is still a bit jumpy. She watches the area just as she did when she was a child, always uneasy. Are you her friend?
I'm trying to help Ember find her friends. She said you might have a tip.
A passing merchant mentioned a Palmar at the Gateway Inn in Sadrith Mura, a brawler fighting for entertainment. When I asked for details, he described Jakab perfectly. Mild-mannered, orange and black markings, 3 earrings in each ear. It's him.
Why would Jakar be in Cedar of Mora?
If the merchant is to be believed, Jakar's there because he's a Telvanni slave. I don't know how long he's been in Vardenfell, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was sold off as soon as he was snatched from Skywatch. The thought breaks my heart.
Well, thanks for the information. Ember and I will investigate this.
I'm grateful for any information about the fates of my friends, old man. You've been a great help. I cannot picture sweet, gentle Jakar in a fighting pit. In Sadrith Mora of all places. If he's truly a Telvanni slave, I will tear out every throat I find. This is my fault. If only I'd been faster that day. Come on, let's get to the Gateway Inn.
You seem to have some strong opinions on that of that place.
Can you blame me? There's no reason besides tracking down Jakar that I would willingly enter that land of hateful, enslaving dark elves. If I could, I'd send that meteor that floats in their sky into the Telvanni lands.
If it really is Jakar, do you think the Telvanni are going to give us trouble if we try to free him?
I'd like to see them try. I'll be on my best behavior because I want to find Jakar. But if a Telvanni so much as touches me, I can't be held accountable for what I do. A lightning bolt through the skull might do some of them good anyway.
You don't seem to have high opinion of the Dark Elves, do you?
Not all of them. I just get mad thinking about the ones who kept Khajiit and Argonian slaves. I know not all Dark Elves are like that, so I shouldn't be so distrustful. But the Telvanni definitely are. Arrogant bastards.
Can you keep your temper in check while we investigate?
I'll behave, don't worry. Once we find Jakar, I plan to get him out of there as quietly as possible. Preferably in a manner that doesn't involve me shoving a dagger between Telvanni ribs. But that's really up to them, isn't it?
You were with Jakka being in the fighting pit?
Definitely. If it had been Silverslip, I would have felt sorry for her opponents. But Jakka is too sweet for that kind of violence. He's strong, but he hates violence. Still, back in the day, there was no one better to have in a tavern brawl.
And did you get into a lot of those tavern brawls?
Not really, but we would start them pretty frequently. Once everyone was in on the action, Silverslip and I used to make good coin picking pockets among the mayhem. Easy money, beyond the occasional bruise or lump from flying fists or dishes.
Fair. Okay, that's actually where I'm going to end it. I am way too tired, my energy is basically emptied out. So, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more though. I am definitely going to focus more on this again. Especially with... You know, I mean, it's going to start happening. It's just going to be a good time. Can also up tailoring. A couple of times even. And, well, that's it. Have a good one. And very simply said, good day.